Well, hello. Hey, everyone. Welcome. Happy New Year. So I hope everybody had a fantastic New Year. I wasn't feeling too great, so I didn't do a whole lot, but I don't even know if I stayed up till midnight. Isn't that terrible? I'd have to make up for it on the ship, right? You'll see me at the Alchemy Bar making up for that New Year's Eve. And every night I'll do a toast to New Year's Eve on the ship. So, anyways, yep, it's just me tonight. So I'm going to be going through everything that we have talked about this week in our cruise group. So for anyone in the chat that is not going on the cruise, you're welcome to hang out with me anyways. We have a cruise group that's going on a Eastern Caribbean cruise down to St. Thomas, St. Martin, St. Kitts, St. Croix and San Juan. We're leaving on January 15th. So we are going to have these groups. So we're going to have this one, and then our last one will be next week. And we're going to do a big giveaway next week. So that's going to be exciting. I'm going to have a big trivia about different kind of stuff, the islands and the ship. So welcome in. All right, let me run over to chat here and see who's all in the house. We have Josephina in the house. Welcome in. And CNS Travel, that's Sherman. He is one of our moderators and very great guy. So if you ever need travel, that's who to go to. I do promote him a lot on my Shanster Travel page and my personal page because it's good to know a really good travel agent. So that's them. Drop your link, Sherman. It's hashtag Shanster or hashtag travels. See, I should just put it back to Shanster because I keep saying hashtag Shanster because that's what it used to be. So anyways, and he says, we're still ready for this cruise. Yes, it's finally getting cold here in Michigan. I think we might even got some snow earlier. And yes, I am ready. So, and I did. I started packing today. So usually I'm pretty packed by now. I'm just like way behind the game with the holidays and stuff. I'm glad that's behind me. So, yep, packed. How many of y'all started packing or already packed or don't even have anything packed, just a pile in the corner of like clothes and I don't know, gifts for the gift exchange or stuff like that. So that's usually me up until last day. And then I'm like, oh no, I got to hurry up and get ready. But they changed my flight this time around. I just got a notice. So usually I like to fly out like about 10 or 11. So that gives me time not to have to get up in the middle of the night and get down to the airport because it's like an hour away. So yeah, they changed it at 6 a.m. this time around. Yep. So guess who's going to be up in the middle of the night driving an hour away to Detroit to get to the airport? Yep, that's me. So anyways, Stacy's in the house. Welcome in. She is a part of our group. Appreciate you being here. And let's see. We have Tiffany from Canadian Family Life in the house. Welcome in. She is one of my mods for Shanster Travels. She's my head person. So make sure you go check out her page. And we have Z in the house. Welcome in, Z. So Z just got back from the inaugural cruise on the Jubilee. So waiting for his stuff to come out. Looks like they had a fantastic time. Great weather. So I'm excited to hear all about that. And let's see, everybody's just kind of saying hi. He says, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Glad to have you home safe and sound. Hey, we have Bold Lion in the house. Welcome in. So he's got a great channel too. So all of these channels that I talk about, you guys make sure you drop in your links so everybody can friend up here. So, but I appreciate you coming in, Bold Lion. I haven't seen you, well, since last time, but before that, it's been a long time. So welcome in. Welcome in. All right. He's just saying hi to everyone. And then Z says, hey, Shannon, I wish you were there when I was on the Carnival Jubilee. I do too, but it's hard for me to cruise over the holidays like that. My fam would get really upset at me. I might come home to nothing. So I don't do that. Actually, it's just a respect thing. So let me just do it on Warm Strong. Hey, Bill, welcome into that. Hey, did you go on the Jubilee too? I thought you were going on there. I don't know what happened, but I didn't see anything on that, so I just wondered. Nancy, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. I'm just trying to get over like all the way down to the bottom here. So he said he's got a lot of videos out. Okay. I'm gonna go check those out. I did see some of your shorts and stuff, so oh, and Wormstern Bill did too. So he's going to have a lot of stuff out. I can't wait to see the ship. I heard it was just fantastic. So, all right, let me put my little lines out here so I know where I'm at. So again, we're going to be talking about the Carnival Sunshine and some stuff that we have going on in the cruise ship. So there are, gosh, we have like almost 900 people. Wait, what do we have? We have over 900 people in this group, you guys. It's just like skyrocketed the last couple of months. It's taken off. So we are going to talk about what I asked. So I asked because it's the last couple of weeks here. We're putting out a lot of important information on these groups. So I asked everybody if they could just kind of like scale back on all the fun stuff. I know it sucks, but I appreciate everybody doing that for me because we do have a lot of stuff coming out and it's hard to see when the page is clogged up with a bunch of memes and stuff. And I know I'm bad for it too. So I totally get it. We're all excited. We can't wait. We're going to be on that ship in, 12 days or something. So maybe not. Yeah, 12 days. So anyways, okay, let's I wanted to thank you for doing that for me. You guys are fantastic. This has been a really great group. A lot of fun people in here. I'm just excited about it. So the group agenda. So let me go over here to the group agenda and I'm going to put that up on the screen. So this is what we are going to be doing. I did a screen of this, or I did this because I figured it would be easier for somebody to print out and have on their wall. And that way they could go by day what was going on. So like the first day when we get there, we're going to have the Bon Voyage party. Actually, that date is wrong. I'm going to have to fix that. It's actually on the 14th at the Holiday Inn Riverview Bar. So that's where we're staying. That's where I got the group rate for everyone. And it starts at 8 p.m. So I'm going to have to fix that. But Monday when we get on the cruise ship, all the fun stuff starts. The cruising docks, the door decorating, the gift exchange begins. We have a postcard exchange that begins. And our St. Jude's raffle begins. And then we have our meet and greet salary party at the Rug Frog Pub at 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. on deck 5. So that's where we're going to be handing out. I think Sherman has lanyards, and I'm going to be passing out some other stuff that is going to be really useful for the cruise. So, and then Tuesday we have a slot pull, and then the LCR games and the shot glass. So this is how it is. It's printable, so feel free to go ahead and print that out because it's really going to be useful for you. And then I'll have, in addition to that, I am going to have these little business sides cards that I'm going to laminate. And they have like where the alchemy bar is. It's both sides. So that way you can kind of have it, on your lanyard and know where you're going, because some people have never been on the Sunshine or that kind of class ship. So they have no idea. But they will with this, because it's small. It's easy to keep right with your card. So, so that's the group agenda that I did. I just have to fix that one little thing on there before anybody prints it out. So, the dive-in movies. These are the movies that they will have on the Lido. So they have Barbie, Gran Turismo, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Mission Impossible. I don't know, Oppenheimer. I don't know. I didn't never even heard of half of this stuff, but I do want to see The Little Mermaid, the new one. So and you might catch me up there for that one. So those are the dive-in movies. So I did 2 group tours for this cruise. Got us a really great price. And the first one is sold out, and that's Bernard's Tours. So this right here, this is our Bernard's Tours. Actually, this one isn't sold out. I'm sorry. We could probably do maybe 8 or 10 more people on this one, but so if you booked on this and you have your confirmation number, then let me know that you booked so I can put you on the list to make sure that you get your discount, because we don't want you not getting that for sure. So this is a great tour. Bernard's Tour is fantastic. A lot of good reviews. You could look them guys up on any group that goes over there to St. Martin. They have a fantastic tour guide. So that's the one. And then I have one is Paradise Tours in San Juan, and this one can fit about 6 more people, and then it's full. So this one takes you into the rainforest, takes you to waterfalls, and where else does it take you? It takes you to Old San Juan, so you get to do a tour of the Old San Juan. And then it will drop you off there, or it will take you back to the ship. So that's done by Paradise Tours. The guy's name is Maarten. So if you want to go on that, this is your last call, guys. So that's that. Let me see what else I got. Let me jump over to comments and see what's going on over here. Oh, we have 944 members. Okay. So I think last week we were still under, I think we're just hit 900, or we're getting ready to. So, wow, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Alfonso, welcome in, Alfonso. Happy New Year's to you too. I'm having a blessed day. I feel a lot better now. So, hope you're doing well, my friend. Alfonso has a bunch of trains, and he's a train collector. So, yeah. A lot of great stuff. I was chatting with him earlier or last week. So, and we have Together We Travel in the house. Welcome in, guys. Another great channel. Guys, make sure you're dropping your links. Hashtag travels. And that way we can all interact, make some new friends, because that's what it's all about. I sent him pictures of my train set. It went around my Christmas tree, but I had already taken it down. So he said he wants it. Yeah, you know what? I've had that for years and years and years, but if I ever get rid of it, I will have you on a list there. So, yeah, because I've been known to give away a bunch of stuff, just random going through and getting rid of stuff. So let me put my little thing up there. And for some reason, again, I'm having issues with the Facebook part of this. So I don't know if it's even showing on Facebook. I think next week I'm going to just put the link out like in the morning, and then I'll put it back out in the afternoon, because I don't know why it's doing it. I wonder if anybody else is having a problem with their Facebook linking up and stuff. I mean, everything, it worked fine for a while, and then all of a sudden it didn't work no more. So let's see. Let me see what else we got here. So Paradise Tours, yep, 6 spots left. We also added a new tour on for Charleston. So if you're coming in early, we have a ghost hunting walk tour. So it's a ghost walk tour. So that's going to be on January 13th at 10 p.m. It is going to be a little bit chilly, so make sure you bring a jacket and some good walking shoes. And yeah, maybe, I don't know, some ear muffs or something. No, I'm just kidding. They said it's going to be like 50 or 60 degrees. So, Blair, our other admin, has set that up for us. So if you're in Charleston early and you want to go on a ghost walk, that is in the featured. So featured is where you find all of the information on every port individually. So if you're looking for something in San Juan, you're going to go to featured and look up San Juan, and then you'll have all the information from everybody. Okay, so the Facebook's working fine. Okay. Hey, Johnny, welcome in the house. Welcome in. Another great channel there. Johnny, if you want to drop your link, just hit #travels. So, okay, so it's working fine. Huh, maybe it's just a thing that they sent to me because they were putting big things across my screen that your Facebook isn't working. What do you want to do? And I'm like, oh, man. So, okay, well, that's good to know. That is good to know. January 13th, your birthday. I'll be turning 40. Well, happy birthday. No, I don't think so. I'm a lot older than that. So, well, happy birthday. I will be in Charleston that day. So, gosh, if I'm accessible, I will send you a happy birthday. So, well, that's awesome. And we have Nesh in the house. Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Okay, let me see. Let me put these in there. And Nita's vlogs in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. I appreciate your support, y'all. I do. Okay. Let's see. So the ghost walking tour is going to start at 10 p.m. So, and then we have the following night on the 14th, we have the Bon Voyage party at the Holiday Inn. It's up at the bar, so it's at the top. So we're going to have that at the bar at 8 p.m. So let's, let me see what else I got here. Okay, I am going to jump right over to St. Kitts. So let's see, the best things to do in St. Kitts. A lot of people jumped in on St. Kitts and they put a lot of good stuff in the page underneath featured, underneath St. Kitts. So a lot of tour guides, a lot of different beaches to go to, a lot of really great information. I'm telling you guys, we have a fantastic group here. So everybody has been really into it. They're like, here, this is what to do. Hey, let's do this, and I'm like, all right, yeah. I actually think, hold on, let me see. This is my little stuff without the information. That way I can look. So for St. Kitts, I did a Viator, catamaran, and snorkeling. So that's what I'm going to be doing there. I heard the snorkeling is fantastic in St. Kitts. And they have some of the most beautiful beaches. But I think anywhere in the Caribbean has beautiful beaches. So let me do a share screen. And I will take you over to St. Kitts. And we can kind of go through it together. So, all right. Well, here we go. Let's start it off. Let me take a drink of my tea. I'm drinking tea tonight, you guys. That's right. So the best beaches the best 6 beaches in St. Kitts, because this was one of the questions. Cockleshell, it's the most popular beach along the Southeast Peninsula for residents and tourists. It's known for its powdery white sands and diverse swimming spots, whatever that means. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. So it's about a 20-minute taxi ride from the cruise port. So that's the most I guess that's the most popular one. So you can rent chairs and umbrellas. There's a lot of food venues as well on the beach. So that would be if you're something you're interested in. And then the second one is Turtle Beach. And I guess it's a laid back beach along the Southeast Peninsula. And it's one of the best snorkeling locations in St. Kitts. So, because it has, it's surrounded by like coral reefs, and I'm sure it has like turtles and stuff like that down there. So, I wonder if that's one of the spots. I bet that's one of the spots that we're going to be going to on the catamaran. So, let's see. Yeah, it says there's a coral reef. It protects turtles. And if there's a coral reef, that usually means that the water is, it's not as choppy. So that is a good thing there. So Banana Bay is the next one. It doesn't really say a lot about Banana Bay, but there's a picture of it. So that's Banana Bay. That's number 3. Number 4 is Sandbank Bay. And actually, this might be a Sandbank Bay. I don't know. And then the South Friars. I have heard that South Friars is one of the best beaches. So this says Conco beaches, but South Friars, I've heard really good things about that beach. So I don't know. It's up to you. You can just kind of do your research on where and what you want to do. Like, I love to snorkel. That's my thing. So taking a catamaran out, yeah, that's what I love to do. And I know that one just sank not too long ago, but I don't know. I mean, I would be okay with that. I just swim back as far as I could go. I mean, I don't know. So I'm just kidding. That's just bad of me. Majors Bay is another one. So that's a nice beach too. That actually looks kind of cool. Looks like there's an inside area that you can go swimming in, and then an outside. So there's that beach area, and then there's the ocean, and then there's the inside one. So I don't know. That's kind of neat too. They have the botanical gardens there, which is supposed to be beautiful. They have a St. Kitts Scenic Railroad. That is like a 3-hour train ride around the island. That would be really cool to go to too. They have an ocean beach bar and aqua park there. These are all stuff you can do through Carnival. You can do through Viator, shoreexcursioneers.com. Yeah, those are all pretty good and reputable tour places, tour people. So they have the St. Kitts Rainforest Tour. Rainforest all the way. That is awesome. I love the rainforest. So they have a chocolate factory in St. Kitts. So that would be really cool to go see too. Oh, there's that train. So I guess it goes around the island. Let's see. Oh, they have zip line and a canopy tour. That's probably up in the rainforest. So, and there's part of that aqua park that I was just talking about. So, they have the Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park too. So this would be really cool if you're into like history and stuff. I think that would be really cool to go to. I think that's not one of my stops. I'm going on a catamaran. If I stop there, it'll be, yeah, on video. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do in St. Kitts. They have a bunch of forts. Fort George. You can go in and see all the quarters of like the Royal Engineers and the artillery people and all kinds of stuff. So that is that is St. Kitts. So let us know what you're doing in the page. So all I could do is jump in there and, say, hey, I'm doing this and this and this. I think I posted what I was doing. So I am going to run back over here to chat and catch up real quick. And then I'll go on to our next island, which is St. Croix. So let's see. Hey, Rock the Boats in the house. Good evening. Welcome in. They just recently went to Europe too. Was it you guys that went to Europe? We went at the same time right around. So great people. You guys make sure I don't see any links dropping. So it's #travels. Make sure you're dropping your links. Everybody that comes into my streams is welcome to go and make friends with anybody else in here. I don't have any problems with that. So we have My Wild Home in the house. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Let's see. Let me jump in. Everybody's saying hi to Rock the Boat. Seeing us travel, saying hi. Get down to that. Hey, we have Nuna Wander in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all hit that thumbs up. That's the other thing I keep forgetting to say, but thanks for reminding me. That's what everybody's in here for, right? Let me just. Nancy says we've been to Nevis before, but if there's a way to get there. Alexander Hamilton was born there. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. See, I didn't even cover that. That's why I like to jump back over to chat. And that's what I mean about this group. Like our group, everybody helps everybody. It's just freaking awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay. We have Ocean Travel in the house. He is driving and listening. I'm probably getting an earful, huh, Bruce? I'm just like, bop, 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 bop. But I have to when I'm by myself. I have to do the whole show. You know how that is. Yes, we were in Europe around the same time. I am still working on my Europe stuff. I finally got to the videos of where I got to the port. So my next video will be on the port area, and then I'm going to jump into Europe, everywhere we went on the cruise ship. So that's a lot of work. I was trying to get it done before I went on this next cruise, but that ain't happening. So, all right, you guys, I see you're dropping your links. Alfonso, please give 1,000 thumbs up and bear hugs. Thanks, Alfonso. You're so sweet. So sweet. Have you tried Oceania before? We have one coming up on the Oceania Vista in February and looking for advice. I have not been on that. I feel like I've been on an Oceania cruise before, though, like years and years ago when I first started cruising. I wonder, Bruce or Sherman, have you guys been in... have you ever been on Oceania before? Those two are travel agents, so you might have better luck with them too. So I am going to put my little things up. Then we're going to jump over to St. Croix. St. Croix. Oh, here. Let me take that off there. All right. Let's see. St. Croix. Okay. And here we are. So, St. Croix, let's see. I'll tell you what I'm doing first of all. So, I am... Wait a second here. Oh, yeah. I am doing Big Beard's Adventure Tour. So this is a tour that's going to take you over to Buck Island for snorkeling. So it's something that was put together between somebody. Her name is Lisa, and it's featured and underneath St. Croix. And so what we have to do is we have to take a cab, like a half-hour ride into Cruzin, Christianstead, I think the name of the thing is. And then you take a catamaran out to Buck Island to do your snorkeling and stuff. So that's what I did. That was through Viator. And I think I'm actually going to be sharing a cab with a few people. I don't know. The person that set this up said it's $30 a person, no matter what, for the cab ride there and back. So I have to figure out if that's going to, you hear my puppy in the background. I have to figure out if we can share one or something. You know what I mean? But anyway, so when you're there, if you're not doing anything like that extreme, you can explore Frederickstead. It looks like it's like a Victorian town with shops and restaurant and plenty of places to eat, a lot of shopping, I'm sure. They said the one point of interest you should do, though, is a fort. There's a fort there, and it was built in the 1760s. So that might be interesting. Oh, so they have a pier there too that's supposed to be really awesome. It says you can do pier jumping there. I ain't doing that. Rock the Boat says still not brave enough to do snorkeling. Well, it's not for everyone, but I happen to like it. It's a whole different world when you're underneath the sea. Let me tell you. It says you might see some seahorses and stuff like that down there. Oh, you can't jump off the pier when the ships are in port. So I guess that's out, right? Salt River National Historical Park and Ecological Reserve. Well, that looks like a fun place to go. So I don't know. It's not saying, I didn't see anything on this place when I did my research. So I'm not sure about that. Let's see. It says that Salt River Bay Park has the only remaining prehistoric ball court in the Virgin Islands, the U.S. Virgin Islands. And it's an important archaeological site. And it's great for scuba diving. That's what I really want to do. Oh, that's funny. Under the sea. So my husband, this is so funny. So we were on a cruise ship one time when he used to go on cruises with me, and we're out on our balcony. He started singing that song, and he goes, under the sea, just you, not me. I'm like, really? I'm just kidding. He did sing that to me though, but that reminded me of that. So, all right, let's get back to St. Croix. So you can drive to Point Udall. And it is the most popular attraction in St. Croix, and it's in the easternmost point of the island. It looks like it's like a rocky coast and some vegetation, like maybe cactuses or something. I don't know. I mean, that sounds really cool too. I like the rocky edges, like especially in Aruba or Bonaire, the rocky edges and the furthest parts of the islands. Those are so cool just to sit there and watch. So this is what I'm doing. Snorkel at Buck Island Reef National Monument. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit because it's a long drive over there, but I think that's going to be amazing. So, and then Turtle Beach is over there too, it says. You can dive the Keene Bay Wall. That's something I might want to try, like if I ever went back. You can hike to the tide pools. Those are natural occurring ponds. They're fed by tide waves and breaking against the rocky walls. So more rocky wall stuff. I totally think if you're going to be doing any kind of water stuff, you should get you a waterproof pouch. Yeah. I just got one today that holds my phone and my watch. And then I got one that just holds my phone. But I figure if I only have my watch on me at the beach, it's better if I put both of them in the same thing because, I don't want somebody stealing it, or I always worry about somebody stealing my stuff on the beach. So I don't know about you all, but what I do is I usually will dig a pretty good hole, and I'll put my stuff down there in a baggie, and then I'll put my chair over it, and then maybe put like a small beach bag on top of that, and then my chair over that. So and then I really try to keep an eye over there because, really got to watch. So I surely don't want nobody stealing on my stuff when I'm out there having fun. So Christiansted, it is the capital of St. Croix. And this is, it looks like it has vibrant shopping outlets, art studios, and restaurants. And it's a great place to experience the rich history and culture of Christians. So you can wander around the boardwalk. You can taste the cuisine. You can have a refreshing cocktail. That sounds like my kind of place. Boy, am I glad I'm going there. The fort in the park area charges $7 a person. So that's good to know. They have duty-free shopping there. That's really good. Up to $1,600 for U.S. residents. So that's really good to know. They also have a sugar plantation there. It is, let me see, what is the name of that? Well, I don't know. I can't find the name of it. Isn't that funny? It doesn't have the name of the sugar plantation. So anyways, they have one. It has windmills and houses and the factory and living quarters and all that stuff. So I feel like that's part of the tour that I'm going to do too, for some reason, because it's a land and sea tour that I have kind of. And the botanical gardens. And then you can go to the Great House, the Estate Wind Museum. So that is another sugar production complex. They have a lot of those here too. You can also go to the rainforest and do some ATV riding and horse riding in the beach. There's a lot of art. And you can hike to Jack and Isaac Bays. So there's a lot of stuff to do here, you guys. That's St. Croix. So again, look under featured, St. Croix, and you're going to find all of the cool stuff to do. So let me get back to me. It's me. No, just kidding. I used to put out a post. This is so funny. So today I put out this post and I'm like, all right. And I got this post of Gene Wilder sitting there like this. And he's gone. So let's talk about yourself. And so I had everybody starting to put pictures up. And that is the coolest thing ever because we're close to the cruise now. And so I'm going to recognize you more by your face if I see you. But your name too, though. So if you're really active in the group, and so I'll recognize that right away. As soon as you say, hi, my name's so-and-so, I'm going to say, oh yeah, you're in the group all over the place. So, yeah, it's such a good group. I cannot elaborate on how well this group gets along, and they're just really cool. So, all right, let me run back over here, and then I will get the last San Juan out of the way. Let's see. Now that song is going to be in my head all night long. Thank you. Oh, so funny. Hi, Scott Smith. How are you? Scott has been a great supporter forever. So he's a great guy. He supports everybody. He needs to have a big channel. So, yeah, thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. Well, we talked about bear hugs last time around. Okay. All right, let me get to the last port that we have, and then I am going to just go over a couple things. If you all have any questions or you want to know anything, let me know, because you know what? I don't mind looking up something for you. I am very active in these groups. The last couple of days more so, even though I've been not feeling that well. I woke up with this really bad migraine today, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this or not. But then I felt better tonight. So let me see. I am going to jump now over to San Juan. Let's check out San Juan. So if you're in the chat and you have like a favorite thing that you want to do or you have done in San Juan, let us know, because yeah, I did a lot of research on this port, and there's a lot to do, but I don't know. I just had a really hard time finding excursions. It seems like the excursions are very far from, like, I know they have the fort right there. So, and they have cobblestone streets, y'all. So if you're going to San Juan, Old San Juan, make sure you are wearing really good shoes, because I am just now feeling better from, I don't know what that is, but I'm just now feeling better from Europe for walking on cobblestones for 3 weeks. It was terrible. So just make sure you have really good shoes. That's all I'm saying. Don't wear flip-flops through there unless you know, I wouldn't even recommend doing that. I am going to say, unless, because I'm just saying wear good shoes. Oh, let me see. So they have, like I said, the Old San Juan has a lot of different stuff to do. It's a walking town. So there's countless shops and duty-free shopping, restaurants, bars, entertainment, stuff like that. There's a lot of historical landmarks around the town. And you just walk along the waterfront. So you're going to hit the Paso de la Prensa. It's an urban or European style promenade lined with trees, cafes, restaurants, and Races Fountain. That sounds pretty nice. Let's see, what else do we have over there? We have the Spanish Fortress, Castello San Felipe, Del Moro. Man, these are long names. So you can get in there. There's a fee to get in there. It doesn't say how much it is, though. Does anybody know the fee to get in there? But this is like the street right here. This looks pretty nice. It kind of looks like New Orleans. I mean, it looks colorful. So that is looks like gosh, that's from the fortress, that looks like. So I don't know if you could go down there and go in the water or anything like that. I'm not sure. See, I haven't been to San Juan, so I'm not real sure. Let me see. See, like I said, there's a lot of historical stuff here. What I'm doing is I'm taking a tour into the rainforest. And let me see. This is where I'm going on the Paradise Tours. So it's the Old San Juan in the rainforest. And we only have 6 spots open. So if you want in on that, make sure you go under my post. I just posted something today. So just so you know. Let's see. That's really nice. It kind of looks like Rome, like the fountains and the historical statues and things like that. This is called Plaza de Armas, and it's in San Juan on town. So that looks pretty nice. They have a beach. It's Playa Pena Beach. It's a small rocky beach. It's open to the public. About a 15-minute walk from the cruise terminal. They also have a Holocaust Memorial Monument and Walkway of the Presidents, which is located on opposite sides of the Capitol building. The whole area is really well maintained, it said, and worth visiting. So there is a free trolley follows 3 different routes and runs from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Each has a stop at the cruise terminal, so you'll be able to identify them. The trolleys, they run infrequently. So just across the street from the sidewalk between Pier 3 and Pier 4, you'll see trolley stop number 1. So there you go. I mean, if you want to go around, hang out, check out the free site, the trolley's free. So, I mean, why not, right? And then this is the castle. So that's the Castello San Felipe. So that looks pretty neat to do too. See, I wouldn't mind doing that. So here's just some pictures. And then they have rum tasting. Gosh, what island in the Caribbean don't have rum tasting, right? The Bacardi. So there's the Bacardi factory. Somebody was asking about that in the group. I'm not sure about tours with that. And I know Carnival don't have none. So that's pretty much, they have the El Unique National Forest, which is another part of the tour that I'm doing. So we will go in there and check out waterfalls and be able to swim in some of the hot rocks or hot springs and stuff like that. So they have horseback riding and zip lining, it looks like. And you can sail along San Juan Bay. They have the beach break. So there is a lot of stuff. You just got to kind of research it. So that's pretty much all I have on the last 3 ports that we're going to be doing. So next week we'll kind of just go over everything. And I'm going to do a trivia next week. And I'm going to do a giveaway. So I know I don't have time to send it to you, but I will bring it with me. And we can meet up on the ship. And I will give you the prize if you are the winner. Trivia is also a lot of fun. It is fun. But I don't know. Maybe we'll do a couple. We did this game one time. Tiffany from Canadian Family Life, and when we did our Christmas show, is like little ducks or something, or little people's faces. It was kind of cool. So I'm going to talk to her about that. Let me run over here to the other side, see what we got going on in the chat. I know I probably talked everybody's ears off, didn't I? Scott saying hello to Rock the Boat. Rock the Boat saying hey to Ocean. Rock the Boat says in Europe we had to have lost 10 pounds each from the hills alone. You know what? I think I lost some weight too, because I'm not, your choices, right? Well, your choices, pasta, pizza, or bread. That's what I felt like. That's all they had everywhere. And I mean, I like pasta, but you get sick of that. And pizza, I'll eat the cheese off of it, but it wasn't the cheese that, like, I don't know. It's not American food, that's for sure. So, yeah. In those hills, yep. I don't think there was anything level in Europe. Not a sidewalk, not a building, not a fountain, anything, nothing. But it was beautiful, and I would love to go back just to be on my own time. So, Scott saying hi to CNS and Sherman. So, Sherman says, we have used the trolley before and enjoyed it to get around Old San Juan. So, do you remember how fast that came around? Like, is it every 15 minutes? Is it every half hour? Is it something you need to, like, maybe wait a long time for? So, and how many stops do they have? So I think it said they had 3 different areas that it goes. Were you able to go to all 3 of those areas? I know a lot of questions. Hopefully next week, Sherman, you'll be on stage and I could just ask you in person. Hello. Welcome in. If you're dropping your link, it's #travels. Thanks for coming in, Nydia. I appreciate you. Let's see. The gelato was yummy. Yeah, it was. I had gelato every single day in Europe. every single day is good. My favorite was the coconut one. So you get a coconut gelato and you mix it up a little bit with, say, I don't know, pineapple, and it tastes like Caribbean. So it was really good. So Sherman said they have a few different trolleys, so it was around 20 to 30 minutes wait. So we're talking about San Juan. They have a free trolley. There's a stop right in front of the cruise port. So make sure if that's what you want to do, there's that's perfect. See, I didn't know about that. I just found out tonight about that. Awesome. I am happy to hear that. Okay, let me put my little lines up. I'm just about to close this out, you guys. So just real quick, I did put out a post of the muster stations. So now that everybody's signed in, got their all their information, now you can look and see where your muster station's in. Make sure that you go to your muster stations right away and get that taken care of. So we don't want to be waiting around for you, okay? So as far as I know, they haven't changed anything. And we're still just got to go there, sign in, and they do a quick 2-minute thing, and then we're out of there. So so the muster stations, and make sure that if you're in any of the groups, like the gift exchange, the postcard exchange, things like that I have set up for everybody, I have the final groups out for each one of those. In fact, I wanted to just real quick, somebody was saying maybe we should have, for the postcard exchange, had everybody just do all 15 or 16 people. The problem is when you start getting over 10, 12 people, the people don't like that. Some people get, like, oh, that's too many people. I don't want to run around the ship trying to find everybody's room. And, and they get they send me messages, and I just made it a little easier. I just grouped it in 2 different groups. I know there's people still asking to get in, but I can't. Once I have that final group out, that's it. I can't, it's too hard for me to go back and change up things and then try to get a hold of everybody, make sure everybody knows, because that happened last group and a lot of people didn't get their gifts. Or one lady, she even had her door was, she gave me the wrong room number, and I already had the final list out, and I was already in Europe, and she lost out on all her gifts and somebody else got them. And even though we went to that place and we put a little note on their door saying, hey, this is what's going on. Could you bring the gifts over here or let us know, whatever. No, never heard a thing. So it's hard once you get that final stuff out. It's hard to go up and upchange things, because people, and I'm doing it now because I have that one thing I'll show you. So the group agenda up here, the pre-cruise bon voyage party is on the 14th and not the 15th. So I have to go in and change that, and then I'll post that again. So I think that is pretty much, there's the ghost tour. I don't know if I put that up when I was talking about it, but that is going to be on the 13th at 10 p.m. in Charleston. And if you're interested in that, let Blair know underneath the post for that. And that way we can get you all the information you need. So that's a walking tour, and it's on cobblestone, and make sure that you wear good shoes. I mean, I can't express that enough for you guys. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much all I have for everybody. So next week I'll have Sherman on here next week, our other moderator and group expert, and we'll talk about real quick, just go over the ports again. We'll go over the excursions that we have set up. We'll go over the featured posts. We'll have a trivia and a giveaway. And if there's anything in the group I need to discuss next week on the live, then I will. Next week will be our final live stream. So, and then we're we're ready to go. So, okay, guys. Well, that is all I have for you. I appreciate everybody for coming in. Happy New Year. And we will see you all next week. Same time, same place. All right. Peace out, guys. Have a great night.